All right, all right, all right. Good evening, everybody. See if we can get this show on the road. See how,
20 meters, it's put out 900, 950. Fantastic amp. I talked all over the world with mine. Never had no trouble with it. I used it for many years, and it was just like new when I sold it. Great amplifier. Better to buy them new, though. You got a full warranty. And very forgiving amplifier if you keep on the wrong band or anything like that. All you got to do is just hypnotize on the watt meter. And when you click to say something, if the watt meter don't move, check all your settings and make sure you're on the correct band. Over.
helping somebody out with their audio. Good evening, Ron. Good to see you here tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Doing a little bit something different with my vape juice tonight. I got twisted.
Could be. I have no idea. Yeah, you should have your mic gain at 50% on your mic gain is factory default.
Fruit cocktail blend.
It won't change your audio at all, but usually go by the factory specs. And usually 6.
Mix a little bit of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 works good on your compression. Go ahead.
I can figure this camera out. Pink punch. Lemonade. Good. Thing focus. No, it's going to. Either way. Good. Mix them together.
Well, you don't go by the sound, you just go by what limits are. If you go up high to 70 on your ALC, it takes it up out of the range, and you can splatter on somebody, especially if you're running power. You don't want to splatter your signal. Your signal stays nice and clean if you run at 50%, like the book says. And that don't hurt a thing. Aftermarket mics, headsets or boom mics, you run it at 55%. If you want to see your settings, you turn the compression off. You select your compression on your ALC meter or S meter, and you talk with the compression off, and you should stay within the top of the ALC range with your mic level, and you'll see that it does come out 50% using the hand mic. Rather than do that, I just tell people what the readings are. I've done 6 or 7 of the aftermarket mics. It's quite a timely thing to adjust those, but they come out 55%, so I just tell people 55% if you use a boom mic or a desk mic. Go ahead. Whiskey 8 MAB, K5 DLB.
Mr. Jimmy, I think he's out in New Mexico or Nevada. One of the two. He's out there.
Well, you run 100% on your mic gain, or 50%. It's not going to make the audio sound any different. So then when you turn it up, you start picking up background noises, especially if you're running power, as a rule. Over.
There you go. Have it from the professional. Well, let's go over 40 meters.
Video, sir.
Check it out.
My turn to talk over Dan because he's not part of this conversation, even though...
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Is this frequency in use? Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Is this frequency in use? K4 LEN. Is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40, CQ 40. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. 4 LN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. 4 LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Zero, Foxtrot,
Come on back with me, you down in the noise. I don't have here beside this broadcast station, so I might have to QSY, but let's try it again.
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Zulu.
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Zulu, is that correct?
30, Foxtrot, Zulu.
Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Zulu, is that correct, or is it Zulu Lima?
That's correct. The name is Brian, located in west central Iowa. Back to you.
All right, Brian. I think I got it right. Kilo 0, Foxtrot, Zulu. It's K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Hi, Roger there, Justin. Sounding good up here to west central Iowa. Up here where it's cold and lots of snow, Roger.
Roger that. How cold you got it up there?
Well, today it wasn't so bad. It was 20, but it was 20 without gas, 20 above, so kind of felt like a heat wave. Supposed to get some more snow tonight, and as the week goes on, it's supposed to gradually warm up a little bit, and then 14-day forecast is calling for in the 40s.
Roger that. Well, I think you got it a little bit warmer than what I've got it. I'm currently at 30 degrees, with a low of 23 tonight, looks like. This is the warmest night we've had all week. Been pretty cold here as well. I don't think it's been as cold as what y'all are, but it's still pretty cold for Middle Tennessee there, Roger.
Hi, Roger, on that. Well, I just heard you in there. Thought I'd give the old hand wave to you there and tell you you're making it in here to west central Iowa.
All right, Brian. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello, answering the call. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube tonight. If you'd like to see how your audio is in Middle Tennessee, you can find yourself at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. You're my first contact tonight on tonight's live stream, so if you'd like to go back and check out your audio, invite you over and check it out there, Roger.
Hi, Roger. Hold on a second. I'm going to have you tell my grandson what I need to do to see my audio.
All right, sorry about that. I was Let's see if I had another ferrite choke I could put around my antenna lead there. Go to YouTube, or in the search bar on YouTube, type in K4LEN radio, my call sign with radio behind it, and look for tonight's live stream, and click on it, and you'd be the only one on there so far.
Okay, you see that K4L radio?
Yes, sir. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, K4LEN radio. And like I said, look for tonight's live stream.
Okay, it's K4LN radio.
QSL.
Okay, yeah, my grandson, he's the whiz on that stuff. I'm going to have him look me up there and see what we can find there.
All right, sounds good. Hey, stand by 1 second. Let me look in this drawer over here and see if I've got another RF choke. Something I can put around this wire and see if I can clear up some fuzziness in my audio on my live feed. Give me just 1 second.
Hi, Justin, what do we have to click on now? He's got YouTube pulled up. What do we have to click on now? Are you back in there, Justin? Zero Foxtrot Zulu.
Alright, folks, sorry about that. about now? Okay. Got me a couple of good wraps of RF choke. Let's see if that helps it. Alright, it's K4LEN. Kilo Zero Fox Zulu Zulu. Are you still there?
That we are. We're just getting it kind of pulled up here. You said it's LMN Radio QSL?
Yes, sir. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November Radio on YouTube. And it should have a little live banner down there at the bottom of the video. The one that says I'm live. Well, they're all going to say live stream, but there should be a little red banner down there saying I'm live.
Okay, I don't have it right yet. I've only got LMN Radio, and you said there's a number 4?
Yeah, it's my call sign. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November Radio. Good.
Okay, we'll see if we got it now. K4 LMN Radio QSL.
It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo K4LEN. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Good evening, Ron. Good evening, Mike. Appreciate the heads up on the.
Okay, we got pulled up here. Kilo 4 LEN Radio.
Yeah, roger that. Like I said, it should. See, make sure. Everybody see it. K4LEN. And yeah, should be the very first one that pops up. 2/20/21 Saturday night live stream. It's got a little badge down at the bottom, says live now.
My grandson's got it pulled up, so we're gonna take a look at it here for a little bit and see what we got.
Roger that. Good deal. Glad to see you got her working. While you're there, if you want to subscribe to the channel, click the little bell icon. It'll let you know anytime I go live, and you can jump back on there and join us again another time. But we appreciate you dropping in and saying hello. Looking forward to working you again here in the near future. Kilo 0 Fox Zulu Zulu. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. I'll say 7 3s to you, my friend, and until we meet again, 7 3s.
Hey, Roger. Well, thank you, Jackson. I think I do. Well, I don't know. I don't know for sure if I'm seeing any signal strength here. Got a bunch of little green dots bouncing up and down, but I don't know if that's what it is or not. But
yeah, I've got a 5.7, 5.8 copy on you. What I've done there, I've got the Ham Radio Deluxe software, and down in the bottom left-hand corner, the meter there. When I talk, it's my ALC, and then whenever you talk, it's the signal strength. So way it is, it's kind of, if it's green, when it starts turning red, that's S9 on my meter, and then the redder it gets, the stronger it gets there. But yeah, you're great copy, great signal here in the Tennessee. Sounds good.
Hey, Roger. Well, likewise. You're sounding good here in Iowa for sure. So, well, thanks. I've never done anything like this before. So yeah, pretty neat. Looks like you got a pretty good setup there. So, and we'll hope to catch you on the bands again. Kilo 0 Foxtrot Zulu Zulu.
All right, Brian. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. And we look forward to working you again in the near future. Kilo 0 Foxtrot Zulu Zulu. K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. There's K4LEN, QRZ.
Kilo 8 India Bravo X-ray.
Kilo 8 India Bravo X-ray. Looks like Rob from Michigan. Good evening. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. How you doing tonight, Rob?
Pretty good there, Jesse. Yeah, I got you on YouTube right now, and that's pretty cool. Finally got you. All the other times I was trying to get you in, you were way down in the noise, and finally got you on this little 450D here. I'm running 100 watts barefoot to end-fed half-wave long wire about 20 feet up, and I got you 5'9" here in the Michigan. Over.
QSL. Well, I've got you 5'9" as well. Good solid 5'9". When the band dips, you drop a little bit, but no trouble hearing you whatsoever. The little 450D and the end-fed halfway was doing a good job tonight for sure. I'm running a Yazoo 991A to an off-center fed dipole. Got it set on 90 watts right now. I ain't really cranked all the way up, but pretty much there. But yeah, man, sounds good. Doing good tonight. Band's looking great.
Roger. Yeah, working pretty good tonight. Yeah, I'm going to be upgrading this HF rig here pretty soon. Probably going to be going with ICOM 7300 once I get my tax money back. I was going to go with the Yaesu DX 3000, but they got discontinued, and for the price I can get a brand new ICOM 7300 with a warranty. I would rather go with that than a used rig with no warranty. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, they're great radios, very popular. I was kind of torn between this 991A and that 7300 whenever I got this one. I'm actually a ICOM man. But man, I tell you, I like this 991A. It does a really good job. It's served me well, that's for sure.
Yep, roger that. Yep, I'm pretty excited. I love this little 450D though. It works great, and I get nothing but good audio reports from it. But I'm going to use this for portable for when we go camping and out in the woods and stuff like that. And yeah, for the antenna when I go portable, I got a Buckmaster 4-band off-center fed dipole up in my attic. So I'm going to have to crawl up there, dig that thing out of there, and I'm going to use that for portable with this 450D when we go out in the woods camping and stuff. So it should do really good out there away from all electronics and everything. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, good deal, man. That'll be a good little portable rig for you. And yeah, I think you'll be happy. Good turnout both ways there. Yeah, for sure. Well, all right, Rob. I appreciate you dropping in to say hello. And we look forward to having you out here on the live stream again another time there.
All right, sounds good there, Jesse. I subscribe to your YouTube channel, and yeah, if you go on my YouTube channel, Great Lakes Reliance there, I got a bunch of videos using the 450 with a couple of DX contacts and my 100-watt Harbor Freight solar generator there I use for camping to run everything off solar. So, yeah, nice talking to you, and I'll let you get some more contacts in there. There's probably some people waiting there. So, K4LEN from K8IBX, Michigan, 73s. Thanks for the QSO.
All right, Rob. Like I said, thanks for stopping in, and Good deal. I put a face and a voice with the name in the live chat there, the Great Lakes Alliance. Hey, thanks for checking out my videos, and appreciate you stopping in and saying hello there. Till we can meet again. Kilo 8, India Bravo X-ray, K4LEN. 73, sir. Have yourself a great rest of your night.
All right, 73s. Hopefully next time I'll be on the 7300 when I contact you. 73s.
Well, good deal. We hope so. This is K4LEN, URZ.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Whiskey Delta.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Whiskey Delta. Good evening, Eric. How you doing tonight?
Doing good, doing good. Nice to see you. I just figured I'd check your YouTube channel, and I saw you were on the air. So I figured I'd give you a shout.
Well, I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Just in there on Alex W7HU Hotel Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. It's all on his Saturday Zoom meeting that he does on YouTube. He takes a break from his live streaming and does a Zoom meeting. There's a video that we've all posted on our QRZ pages. Papa Phil, he's in need of a kidney transplant. Got kidney disease, and we've all posted videos of that Papa Phil has made. Find it on our QRZ page, Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Whiskey Delta, or mine, K4LEN. Watch the little video, and maybe to help get inspire you to, help somebody in need. It's a great thing, and hope we can get some people out there to help donate. People needing the kidneys and everything else. It's a good cause for sure.
Yeah, roger that, definitely. I do hope we can find Papa Phil a kidney donor. I see you're looking at my QRZ page. If you look at the video just below it is the story that about my kidney donation back in 2009.
Okay, well, hey, that's cool. I missed that. That's a good deal, Eric. That's a good service you did there, sir. I didn't even realize you'd done that.
Yep. And if you're still interested in one of them battery boxes, let me know.
Yeah, roger that. I was actually looking. I probably end up just getting the stuff myself after you showed the bottom of the box and showed, there's really not a whole lot to it. So I believe I'm going to attempt to build me one. So yeah, man, that's a great little box. I found one of them power gates, and I've got it in my basket on Amazon right now. I think it's $45. So it's a little Chinese knockoff, I bet, but I bet you it'll still work pretty good there.
It's the one I have is the same one you're talking about, and it's saved my butt a few times. A couple quick interruptions in power, a few seconds apiece, but I didn't have to worry about the radio going off and waiting for it to reboot and everything, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, roger that. I've been looking at getting something like that myself, kind of been looking into them, and yeah, that just came right at the right time. I will check that out here probably as soon as I get done with this live stream. I'll probably get on there and go on a ordering rampage, if you will. But all right, Eric, thank you for stopping by and saying hello, and thanks for checking out the channel. Till next time, Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Whiskey Delta, K4LEN. 73 is my friend. Until next time.
73, Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Whiskey Delta, clear.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere. URZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ.
Kilo Alpha Zero Hotel Delta Juliet.
Kilo Alpha Zero Hotel Delta Juliet, is that correct?
Roger, sir, over.
All right, I got you there pulled up on QRZ. This is K4 LEN. The name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Okay, Justin, say your call sign again, please. K4LEN.
QSL, Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
Okay, Mr. Justin, good evening to you. And I just was rolling on the band. I bumped into you there. You're 5 and 9. My location is Florida, over.
QSL, well, you've got a great signal here in the Tennessee. I've got you 5'7", 5'8". I don't know. Some reason Florida for me is hard to work. I'll hear all the way across to California a lot of times before I hear Florida. I don't know if it's just the way my antenna is positioned or what, but seems like Florida is hard to work for me.
Yeah, okay, Justin. Well, thank you for the contact. I just did some work on my folded dipole, and I just testing it out, but I am not happy at all. There was a station in Alabama running what you call it, celebration or whatever. I couldn't get the guy for nothing. And next thing, another station called all the way in the Caribbean, about 1,500 miles away, I woke him. And then now I am working you in Tennessee, so, well, I don't know, the antenna is not the greatest, over.
Well, it's sounding good here in Tennessee tonight. If you'd like to see exactly how it sounds on my end, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. So you could go and listen to it exactly how I'm hearing it. Said it's on YouTube, K4LEN Radio, and I'm on live streaming right now. So you could go listen to it. You can go rewind it back, play it back as many times as you'd like, and see exactly how that new antenna is working for you.
Okay, my friend. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. In Tennessee, 5 and 9 plus now 15, 5, 9 plus 15. And thank you very much, Justin, for giving me the opportunity to check on the folded dipole here this evening. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, if you wanted to see how it sounds on my end, like I said, I'm live streaming. I got the radio channeled into the YouTube. So you can see exactly, or you can hear exactly what I'm hearing, if you wanted to. But yeah, it's working good. You're a solid 5x9 now. It sounds good. Great audio. Great copy on you there tonight.
Okay, Justin. Thank you very much, nice brother there, and you have a safe and wonderful weekend. I hope to hear you again. I'm going to keep rolling the band and see if by any chance maybe a long distance station may come by. But all right, again, have a safe one, my friend. Good night.
All right. You have yourself a good evening. We look forward to working you again here in the near future. Kilo Alpha Zero, Hotel Delta Juliet, Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. 7-3s, my friend. Till next time.
Lima, November. This is Kilo Alpha Zero, Hotel Delta Juliet. Thank you, Mr. Justin. Good night.
All right. Have yourself a good evening, and 7-3s to you. This is Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Whiskey 4, Sierra Sierra Radio November.
Whiskey 4, Sierra Radio November. Looks like Seth in Florida. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin, and I am in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Justin. I just turned around the radio and hear you about 5.9 plus 20 really booming in down here in Cape Coral.
Well, good deal. That's what I like to hear. I'm running a Yazoo 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. Just running 90 watts, and man, that sounds good. Most time, for some reason, Florida's hard to work for me, but sounds like I've got a pipeline in there tonight.
Yeah, you're banging in pretty well. I'm running an ICOM 7300 at 100 watts with the AH4 tuner and about 59 feet of wire.
Well, it's doing a good job. You're a solid 5x9 yourself. I'll look this time around and see exactly what you are, but yeah, you're booming in here pretty good yourself.
Copy that. I like Tennessee. I went to UT Knoxville for 3 years, way back when.
So you worked in Knoxville. I'm sorry, my little girl come in here in my ear. Call her mommy or something. But run that by me one more time. Go on, baby.
Yeah, back in the late 70s, early 80s, I went to UT Knoxville for 3 years.
Oh, congratulations. Good old Rocky Top, man. That's my school. I've never been there to school, but that's my team. Through thick and thin, I bleed orange, if you will.
Hey, Daddy been in school when he was 5.
I'm a big Tennessee fan. Looking for some better years, hoping we get it in the next few there, Roger.
He loves the,
Roger that. Just
team so
love the
much.
state, love the people. But enjoy talking to you, 73s, and good luck with your contacts tonight.
In Tennessee, I'm live streaming on YouTube, K4LEN Radio. You can go back and hear exactly what I'm hearing there.
I sure will. Thank you, Justin. Have a great night, 73s.
All right, thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to working you again in the near future. Whiskey 4, Sierra Radio November, K4LEN, 73s. Hope you have a great rest of your evening there.
November 2.
All right, come on in there, November 2.
November 2 Golf Delta United.
Golf Delta United, is that correct?
Roger, Roger. I heard you talking to the other guy, and I thought I'd give you a quick call. Once again, the call sign is November 2 Golf Delta United. And my name is Luke, like Cool Hand Luke, located up here in Buffalo, New York. QSO?
QSL. Well, you got a great signal. You're solid 5x9 here in Tennessee tonight. Doing good. What kind of rig you running?
What's your first name?
Justin, Juliet, Uniform, Sierra, Tango, India, November.
Okay, Justin, let me explain what's going on here. I got a bunch of radios here, but this one here I got from the radio club. I'm thinking of giving it to my son out in Tucson, Arizona. And it's an older Kenwood TS430. And just brought it home there to make sure it works. I guess it's working. You can hear me okay. The receive's great. Nice little Kenwood radio. Receive's great. But I'm not sure how well the audio is or whatnot that's going on there. And the antenna, I'm just using an end-fed long wire antenna. So that's what I use. But I guess this radio's working. It's the Kenwood TS430, Justin. Back to you, Robert.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's doing a good job. I've got you 5/9 right there. Great signal. Pretty good audio. I had to go down to 7204.96 to get you. It may be just a hair off frequency, but I mean, no problem whatsoever there. And you may have bumped the thing down a little bit yourself or something, but it's for me to match up to you, I had to go down just a little bit. But man, great signal, great audio, nice sounding rig there.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I got it. The frequency reading is 7.205. 205. That's what it's reading here. On this radio, I can't find anywhere to the power control. So I don't know how much power I'm putting out. I can't find anything on this radio. I don't have the manual with me. I left the manual at the clubhouse. But I can't find any kind of knob or control here to control the power output. I don't know if it's running full power or not. In the manual that I can run at the clubhouse quickly, it's supposed to put out like 200 watts, but I don't know about that. But I'm thinking, my son, I'll tell you the story there, Justin. My son is 41 years old. Married, lives in Tucson, Arizona. Beautiful place. Anyways, he got his novice license. When he was about 8 or 9 years old. So that brings it back into like the early 80s. And when he was a little kid, he used to come down to Shaker with me, and we used to play radio, and he used to get out and talk a little bit. As he got older and got to high school and whatnot, and college, he just had no interest whatsoever. But anyways, over the years, I kept renewing his license for him. I wouldn't let that thing expire, and it's still renewable. And all the novice licenses, original novice licenses, are totally grandfathered in and renewable. So he's good. Anyways, now that he's married and he's got a house down there, I was thinking of sending him this radio. Maybe he'll get on the air, even if him and I do FT8 together. Maybe talking, because the novice has privileges, voice privileges on 10 meters, CW privileges on 40, and I think also, I think it's a little bit on 80, and CW, and there's digital in there too. He could do digital on I believe it's 10 meters, which is FT8 or CW or Olivia or PSK 31, whatever you have to do, which would be easy for him, just if you don't want to talk. But anyways, I would be thrilled to death the old man working my son from Arizona back up here to New York State. That would be the can't you know what for me. I would just be thrilled to death. Anyways, I got the radio here. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna send it to him. The only thing I do is he kind of lives in a condo down there, and there isn't really much room for like a wire antenna. But I do have a small vertical called Outbackers. In fact, I got 3 of them. They work great. What am I on now? I'm on the Untitled. Anyways, if I was on the Outbacker, you probably couldn't tell the difference. Outbacker's a straight little vertical. It's about 8 feet tall. Looks great. And you could probably clamp it right to his railing on his patio, second-story patio, a metal railing. That should work for him. I could even send him a CW key. And even if he, just looked at CW and that's an A, that's a B, and just as he's looking at it, to send it to me, that'd be good enough. I'd be thrilled. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing with this radio. My normal radios are some other newer Kenwoods, and I got some ICOMs also. And so let me turn it back to you, Justin. Don't mean to ran on, but you sound great up here in Buffalo also from Tennessee. K4LEN. This is November 2 Golf Delta United, Leicester, New York.
Yeah, roger that. Well, you've done him a good service keeping that license up. I'm sure he's really going to appreciate that. Not have to go back through, retesting and all that. So, yeah, man, that'd be great. That'd be him a great starting point to get back into the hobby. And, yeah, that'd be awesome. Y'all get hooked up, get on the radio and chat it up every night. I look forward to one day being able to do that with my son. He's took a little bit of showed a little bit of interest to radio. He helped me one day work some parks on the air, and I gave him the microphone, told him to do it, and he's got him 3 or 4 QSO cards on the wall hanging in there by his bed. They're the contacts that he made. The guy sent him their QSO card. I thought that was really cool. And he did too. He really enjoys it. He sees mine hanging on the wall here, and now he's got his. I'm hoping he's a little shy and don't really know what to say, but we're gonna get him out of that, and we're gonna get him his license here next couple years at least, or at the most, and get him on the radio as well. But yeah, man, that's awesome. That's real good there. I like that. You've done a good job with that.
Okay, I guess you turn it back over to me. How's your son there, Justin?
He's 7 years old now. Be 8 in June there.
That's the age my son got as a novice. Now, the novice license back then, any general class could give the novice license. And he didn't have to have a formal DE test session. The general class would muster up his own questions for the candidate, okay? And just basically you just ask him the questions or multiple choice, whatever you want to do. It wasn't a set number or set material of questions. And for the CW, because he had CW too, all he had to do was send the CW. Send it, and which my son did at that age, and he was signed. So anyways, he was good till maybe 9, 10. Once he got into school with the kids, he could care less. Anyways, being that all the young kids now, everything is computer, cell phones and whatnot, maybe he might have an inkling for doing like, yeah, here's the talk done it all. Or even PSK 31. Just play with the computer that way. That might help to get him going on there. But that's great that you got him talking, using your call sign and got him on the air. Because I know when I hear a little kid on the air, you can tell a voice right away. I'll answer him every time, and most people do. They'll hear a young person on the radio, and they'll answer him every time. So, so you're both, you and I are the same boat, but we're like, our kids are like big age difference. But I'm trying to get my son go. I sent him a scanner. So I asked him on the phone, I said, hey, Ben, you want a scanner? You listen to the cops and the fire department or whatever you listen to. Yeah, okay. So I got one of my extra scanners and I pre-programmed all the Tucson, Arizona frequencies in there for him and sent it down to him. So far he hasn't answered me back. And, oh yeah, I heard this, I heard that. And I also put some the local repeaters down. You don't have too many, but I put some local repeaters down there in Tucson. So that's the story here there, Justin. So I'm playing with this old Kenwood 430. I guess it works. I can't find the power button. I have to look somewhere on the manual or something. And, because I mean, all the radios got a thing where you adjust the power. But I can't see anything anywhere, Justin. Okay, you sound great too. By the way, you're 10 over 9 here in Buffalo. I live just outside of Buffalo there. And it's cold here. We got about, about 8 inches of snow on the ground. No big deal for us up here. But I feel bad for the guys down in Texas. So back to you there, Justin. K4LEN. This is November 2 Golf Delta United.
All right, yeah, that's great. Yeah, if you'd like to see how it sounds, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. You can go to YouTube, type in K4LEN radio, and you can see exactly how that radio's sounding. I've got you 10 over 9 here as well. Great audio, great sounding rig. He'll be happy with that one, that's for sure. It'll work real good for him. But yeah, it's doing a good job. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a warm up here today. We got 5 inches of snow. Well, this past week we've got about 1 inch of ice, just sleet, but sleet turned into ice, and then 8 inches. I got 5 inches of snow, so 1 inch of ice and 5 inches of snow, and that's a lot more than we've got in a long time. I can't remember when we've had a snow that big here in Middle Tennessee, but we've really enjoyed it. But it's melting, it's going away, and things be getting back to normal there. I've been fortunate enough I've not had to go to work any this week, so I've got to play radio a lot more than I normally do, and I've enjoyed every bit of it.
I don't know how you got away with that with your wife. Anyways, yeah, ice is bad. Ice is bad. That's what makes all the power lines go down from the weight from the ice. That's what makes all the tree branches fall off. So you didn't mention you didn't lose your power, so good thing that's good. I just bought not too long ago, about a month ago, I bought a new generator for the house here. And I used to have an older one out. It must be 20, 25 years old. I can't start it. It starts up and stalls. It starts up and stalls. It means the carburetor needs to be cleaned. And,
All right, Eric. I really appreciate it. I'll use those links and see if I can't put me one together.
Generators, the little ones, like the Hondas where everybody uses for like a field day and whatnot, those little red Hondas. Well, it's the same thing. Well, it's a Champion, and then instead of being red, it's yellow. And they had it on sale for $4.99. I'm not a bad price. I read all the reviews, everything was good. So I ordered it. Got it. I can tell you a story here. I ordered it, got delivered, brought it home, put the oil in, put the right kind of gas in, made sure everything was right, read the manual and all that other stuff. I go to start it, and all the reviews, start on first pull, second pull, first pull, second pull. Okay. Well, I got to like the 20th pull, nothing. Made sure the choke was out, nothing. I'm aggravated to the point where I stopped, went in the house, hour later come back, I'll pull, and I couldn't get it started. I'm thinking, oh man, I don't want to return this thing now because it got shipped. It wasn't that I went to pick it up at BJ's, it got shipped. I said, I don't want to do this. So, for some reason, I got the choke and I pulled it out. And for some reason, I pulled a little bit harder and it came out even further. It was like it didn't go out all the way. Oh, man. So I pulled one pull, it started right up. Oh, boy, I was happy. Ran for 5 hours straight. Great. And I broke it in, changed the oil. Everything was good. Nice little generator. And talking to got me on a topic with the ice storm. Ice is bad. Been through a few ice storms. They're not good. The tree branches come down, the new power, whatnot. So at least that didn't happen to you there. The fan just kicked in on the radio. That's good. I know that works. Okay, let me turn it back to you, Justin. I'll take a look at that YouTube on your call sign. K4 LEN. This is November 2 Golf Delta United.
All right, yeah, I greatly appreciate that. And I think you'll be pleased with the way that radio sounds, man. It's sounds real good, loud audio. It's doing a good job there. Well, Luke, I'm gonna break with you here, see if I can't go make a few more contacts here. And but I appreciate you answering the call. And yeah, look, check out that YouTube. And if you like what you see there, you can subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell icon. It'll let you know anytime I go live, and jump back in here and join us again. I kind of done this YouTube to kind of help my fellow operators get a good idea how their equipment is performing, and try to show the public, the capabilities of our hobby. So yeah, man, that fit right up the alley here. Test out them radios and see how they're doing, and change antennas, and we can compare them. Man, it's up to you. The possibilities are endless here. But I'm gonna break with you, and we'll catch you next time. November 2 Golf Delta Uniform, K4LEN. Look forward to hearing from you again here soon. 7-3s to you, sir.
Okay, Justin. I'm off to YouTube. Thanks again, buddy. This is N2GD Buffalo, 73.
7-3s. Now, this is K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Mike Echo.
Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Mike Echo. Chris in Ontario. Good evening. This is K4LEN. The name is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. How you doing tonight, Chris?
Pretty good, Justin. Long time no talk. I haven't heard you on for a week. I wanted to drop in and say good evening to you. Over?
Yeah, roger that. The band conditions have been rough. They've been rough for sure. Tonight they look great, and I'm proud of it. It's a good way to bring in a good Saturday night is play a little radio and make some YouTube there. Hey, I see the Porsche in your QRZ page. Is that yours?
Yes, sir, it is. 1988, 88 911 coupe. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Man, I love Porsches. I always loved them. My mom actually works for a guy down in northern Alabama. Thomas Trizzle is his name. Trizzle Sports Cars. That's all he's got. He's got 50 or 60 Porsches. He's got a warehouse right there on the premises where they work, where he keeps them. He's got new ones. He's got old ones. He's got rare ones, and he's got, he's got some nice cars. He's got a nice setup down there.
Well, I've only got one, so that's enough for me. You got a good signal in here tonight, Justin. Really good, strong signal. Probably 5 and 9, over.
Roger that. Well, I've got about a 5.6, 5.7 on you, but it's a good signal. Have no trouble hearing you. Great audio. Nice sounding setup. What are you running tonight?
Yeah, I'm still working off the ICOM 7300 and the fan dipole. I do have an ICOM 746 Pro, but it's not on tonight. I'm just using the 7300, over.
Roger that. It's doing you a good job for sure.
I just put that picture of the Porsche up there. I'm trying to get some content on the QRZ page. Slow but sure, over. Yeah, I put some stuff on the QRZ page, and I was saying slow but sure. I'll get stuff up there, but it's slow going, over.
Hey, that's all right. I understand. I actually added a little bit to mine tonight. Good friend Alex down in Miami, Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. We was on his Zoom meeting tonight. He live streams a Zoom meeting, and there's a bunch of us that get in there on it. And one of our fellow operators that gets in on our Zoom meeting, his name is Papa Phil. His call sign is Alpha Bravo. Let me see. I can't remember it right off the top of my head. Let's see. Alpha Bravo 8 Papa Radio. Papa Phil. He's from Michigan, and he's needing a kidney donation. Got kidney disease, and is going to have to go on to dialysis before long if he doesn't receive one. And I've posted a video up on my QRZ page. That's kind of his story and all that. So, yeah, if you ain't got nothing to do, check out that video. And I'm fixing to have to go beat some kids, it sounds like.
Yeah, I will take a look at that tonight. I'm not in front of the computer, but I sure will take a look at it. Anybody that has challenges like that, it's really nice to rally behind them and do whatever we can to support them, over.
Yeah, roger that. We've all put his video up on our QRZ page, and I encourage other people to as well. You know, I don't know. I've never donated blood. I've never done anything, but I need to start, and I think now would be a good time to start. There's a lot of people out there in Papa Phil's same situation, and I don't know. It just it'd be a good thing to do. But yeah, I encourage everybody to go check out our videos on QRZ or Papa Phil's video, and you know, and if you'd like, you can share it on your page as well. Kind of help get word out, and you know, just try to get these people some help there, Roger.
Yeah, Justin, I absolutely hear you. I absolutely hear you.
Yeah, let me tell you. Tell him I said go play the game.
You just use QRZ, over.
I'm sorry again. That's my daughter. She's standing there holding her phone, bored to death, she says, and I don't know. The joys of being a parent there, Roger.
Oh, no, I hear you. I was just wondering, do you have a web page too, or do you just use QRZ, over?
He's got a web page. Let me see if I can, maybe, I'm sure he's probably got it listed on, his QRZ, and, excuse me for not knowing his things. Yeah, papaphilcan.com. That's the name of his web page. papaphilcan, PAPAPHILCAN, papaphilcan.com.
Okay, very good. I'll take a look at that tonight. Yeah, I'll take a look at that tonight and see how it goes. Have you been up on 20 meters,
Yeah, I've worked a little bit today. Not a whole lot. Well, I guess I have this week quite a bit. Just not just a whole terrible lot, but yeah, I've made several contacts. I've done some live streaming on 20. The band today wasn't real great. The band conditions here lately just been rough. They've been very rough, and they looking pretty good tonight. So I'm hoping they hold together and work for me, 'cause I done made more contacts tonight than I have just about all week last week.
Hey, Justin, break.
I get up in the morning and try and get on 17 and 17 meters. I quite like that band. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Chris, give me just a second. Station breaking, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Justin, this is Luke once again. I'm on your YouTube, K4LEM. I punched in K4LEM, and all it comes up is your logo. How do I get to see the videos?
You probably can click on that K4LN on the logo there, and that should open up my page there, I think. But it's K4LEN Radio is the name of the YouTube page. Put radio behind my call sign, that should pull it right up there.
Okay, let me try radio. Hang on. No, I'm having a little difficulty with it. Talk to your friend here. I'll come back to you in a little bit. This is M2GDU. Thanks.
All right. But yeah, it should be, if you type in my call sign, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November Radio, and it should pull it right up there, and but you can't see it, then you won't be able to see what I'm doing, but yeah, it should, if you got the K4LEN radio with a space in between my call sign and radio, it should pull it up. But I thought that I'd set it up where even if you typed in K4LEN, it should pull it up, I thought, but who knows, you can't ever tell there. But back to you, Chris, Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Mike Echo, K4LEN.
Okay, Justin, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November VA3 KME. Did you find your off center set dipole?
One more time, you faded a little bit, and somebody was bleeding over from another frequency. But try me again there.
Yeah, I was just asking how your wire does on 17 meters. Over.
It actually does really good. I think it'll tune 17 meters to nothing. I've never really tried it without a tuner, but I know I'm saying it's pretty good, because that tuner, it'll tune it about like 40 meters. His, for me, just won't even move the SWR meter.
Okay, good. Do you ever get down on the 40 meters?
On what band? I'm sorry?
Do you ever get down to 40, over?
Oh, yeah. That's what we're on right now.
Okay, sorry, 80, over.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't do real good on 80. The tuner will tune it, and the best it'll do is about a 1.7 on 80 meters, with the tuner doing all that it can do, and leaves me with a 1.7 SWR, but I mean, it's still good. I worked all over the United States on 80 meters.
Yeah, that's a band I haven't tried much on. Is one.
You go to your bedroom. No, you go in the living room. Turn the TV off. You go to the bedroom. Now stop. Oh my goodness, these kids is killing me tonight. Give me 1 second, Chris. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries, Justin. Bring them in on the radio if they want to.
Hey, Justin, this is M2GDU.
All right, everybody. I had to have a come to Jesus with the little ones. That's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Mike Echo. You still there?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Justin.
Sorry about that, Chris. I had to have a come to Jesus with the little ones.
Coming, Jesus.
We'll see how that goes now. Please
Yeah,
stop.
no worries. You can bring her in on the radio there. Let her see if she wants to talk on the radio.
Well, I would, but she wants to act silly and don't want to act herself. So it makes a mess almost. If she'd sit down and act herself, we would do it. But she thinks she's got to show off when she gets on camera. There, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I hear you. So listen, you said your wire works good on 17, does it?
Yeah, Roger. That works good on 17, and like I said, it'll work on 80, but there's a lot of tuning involved.
Do you ever get down to 160 or no?
I have never tried 160. As much as it tunes on 180, I've never tried 160, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I tend to favor 17 and 20 over.
Yeah, this one does great on pretty much every band. And it does a good job on 80 too. But man, 40 meters, this thing is deadly. It's a beast now. 20 meters, it does really good. I mean, it's a great antenna. I can't really say anything bad about it. I can call in the middle of the biggest pileup you can come up with, and I won't have to call but about twice most of the time. It's a bad dude. It does the deal for sure.
Did you make that antenna, Justin, or was it a bought antenna over?
Well, I'll tell you the story on the antenna. A local Silent Key had it. And when he died, his widow was trying to get rid of some of his equipment because he had one more shack now. He had a very nice setup. I bought a Cushcraft R5 vertical, this off-center fed dipole, and 80 meter. Just a center fed dipole, coax fed dipole. And I bought all that from her and a few odd and end other things, but like I said, I got it from him. I don't know if it was bought. It looks like it was a bought antenna, but then again, he could have built it as well. So I don't really know the backstory on it there.
Yeah, very good. I don't know. I've only got that one antenna. It's an Alpha Delta.
Hey, without my phone, I can't get
the. It seems to work okay. Most of my time though is spent on here and 14 or 20 meters, 17 meters, and sometimes I come down to 40. But that's pretty much about it. So I kind of like the upper bands over.
Yeah, Roger that. I enjoy working the upper bands like that, but I don't get to work them a whole lot. I work pretty much. I go in. I have to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's over an hour away for me, so I have to leave the house about 4:30, and I don't normally get home till about 6:30 in the evening. So pretty much my time at work is prime time for the upper bands, and I've got a mobile HF setup in my pickup, but and I'm in my pickup a lot, but most time I'm focused on work more than I am the radio, and I do get on there and mainly just chase parks on the air stations, but just kind of when I have to drive from one end of the job to the other, I'll do that. But that's about the extent of my mobile setup there. But I just don't get to work it as much as I'd like to there.
Yeah, no, very good, very good. I had a few contacts this week or last week, I guess. Air Mobile.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I've never made an airmobile, but I'm looking forward to the day when I do. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it was a fella. He was, I think, well, he told me he was FedEx. I think a FedEx pilot, and he was 34, 36,000 feet over the Gulf. And
Hey Curtis, thanks for being out there. I enjoy
picked him up, and we chatted for 10 minutes
chasing
or so.
parts
Over.
on the air, so hope that helped. Yeah, roger that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, do the pilots? Do they have HF radios? How does that work? Or is he just got a setup, or how is that possible even? Do you know?
Yeah, he said because he does a lot of overseas flights, the planes do have HF. They have HF because when they leave range, when they get out of range for VHF, they have HF radio. So it was a Collins radio, over.
Okay, well that's cool. I wonder what their band allotments are as far as like what frequencies they're able to use for their air traffic stuff.
From what I can tell, he can dial up pretty much anything. It may be band, it may be channelized, but I think he can choose pretty much anything that he wants because those frequencies, he's anywhere from 3 megahertz up to I think 15 or 17 megahertz, maybe not 17, 3 to probably 14 megahertz, 12 megahertz, over.
Well, yeah, roger that. Well, that's super cool. I guess you get on them big long flights when crossing the ocean or something. I guess you lock that thing in on autopilot and look for something to do. That'd be a good way to keep you occupied for sure.
Yeah, he made quite a few contacts, and he said there was actually a fair bit of interference, but he made a lot of good contacts, over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, all right, Chris. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna ease around and see if I can't make a few more contacts while I've got some good band conditions. Try to help spread the word for Papa Phil there, Roger.
Okay, Roger, Justin, really, really my pleasure. I enjoy chatting with you, and I look forward to the next time we can talk. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Mike Echo.
All right, the band took just a little bit of a dip on you there, so I believe it's perfect timing. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Mike Echo, K4LEN. Chris, look forward to chatting with you again here in the near future. Have yourself a good evening, and 7-3, my friend.
Okay, 7-3, Justin, bye-bye from Kingston, Ontario. K4, are you at?
It's a Kilo 4 Radio United X-Ray.
K4LEN, K4LEN.
Roger, Kilo 4 Romeo Uniform X-ray.
All right, Kilo 4 Romeo Uniform X-ray. Dave, give me 1 second. Let me get this other station calling. Go ahead there, station calling.
Yeah, hey, Justin, this is Luke. I just looked at the YouTube video. Outstanding, fantastic, thank you.
Yes, sir. Glad I could help. And, yeah, man, look forward to having you out here again.
Okay, 73. Sorry about it. Just want to let you know how nice it is to see that on YouTube. Great job, Justin. This is M2GDU.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the good compliment there. 7-3s to you as well. Kilo 4 Radio United X-Ray. K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern middle Tennessee. Good evening to you. Chris, I think the bands took a little bit of a dip on you. asking about the call sign. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, K4LEN. And let's see if you back up on me this time. Yeah, Dave, I can hear you talking. I just can't hardly pull you out there. I don't know, maybe the band conditions come back around for us again. Look forward to getting you in here and saying hello there, Roger. All right, Dave, thanks for dropping in here and trying. I don't know if band conditions come back up, start getting back loud on you again. If you're around, give me a shout and we'll see if we can't get you back in here. Kilo 4 Radio United X-Ray, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. Till next time.
K4LEN, KC4CLF.
Kilo Charlie 4, Kilo Charlie Lima, is that correct?
Kilo Charlie 4, Charlie Lima Foxtrot.
Alright, Kilo Charlie 4, Charlie Lima Foxtrot. Looks like Chris and, can't even talk. Chris in North Carolina. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening.
Well, good evening, Justin. Good to hear you in there. I heard the other gentleman up there, I'm not sure where he was at. I think he was in Canada, I'm not sure, but he sounded pretty good. Now, the other gentleman tried to get in there with you. I couldn't hear him at all. So, but what kind of station are you running, Justin? Because I'm telling you, whatever it is, it's working for you.
Yeah, roger that. I'm running Yazoo 991A. I'm running 90 watts tonight and an off-center fed dipole.
Wow, I tell you what, man, it's really working for you. I'm very familiar with the 991A. I almost bought one of those, and I don't know why I didn't. No excuses there. I really did. That radio is very impressive. It does a number of things that I wanted, and I like a little variety in my radio, so I almost got one. How long have you had it?
I've had this one, I bought it, let me think. I think I bought it, July, end of July maybe September. I've had it about 6 months now, I guess.
Yeah, copy that, man. I tell you, it's really working for you. Really good, especially on the dipole. Is that a wire dipole, or what are you on there?
Yeah, it's a off-center fed wire dipole. I think it's about, can't even remember. I think it's about 86 feet on the long side and about 30-something, 33 or 35 on the short side. Just coax fed. It's got a box. I'm not sure what's in the box. Actually, I never tried to open it up. I decided I was going to put it up, figured out how I was going to put it up, and set it up, put the antenna analyzer on it, little nano VNA on it. Looked good to me, so I hooked it up, and I've not done anything else to it. It's worked fine for me. Like I said, I bought it from a local Silent Key, so I really don't know what it is, but all I know is it works there, Roger.
Yeah, that's very impressive, man. I tell you, don't touch it. You know, I was always taught if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So don't touch it. It's working good for you. I'm on the AC 101 MP. I've had it let's see, not even, well, yeah, maybe about 6 months, 7 months, because like you, I got this in July. Had to replace it once. Had a long story on that, but they covered it under warranty. It was 28 days under the 30-day replacement warranty, so it went out on me. But they hooked me up. They replaced it, and I'm on a vertical high gain AV680, which I'm not happy with at all. I hate this antenna, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm going to rip it down here pretty soon. I'm going Mosley. Should have done that before. I should have done that the first time. I don't know why I didn't. But the Mosley is one I'm going to go with. I'm going to get that within the next couple months as soon as the weather breaks, because we're getting a lot of rain. I don't know about you guys, but we've had a lot of rain here on the East Coast here lately, and so I can't get out there and do anything right now. It's so wet, there's just no way. But I'll give it a couple months, and then I'm going to get the Mosley and get the tower and be done with it.
Yeah, roger that. Well, that antenna sounds good tonight. I've got your 5.9 copy, just a good solid 5.9 on the meter, and just great signal. But yeah, that's off center fed dipole. I've got it running north and south right now, and I've been thinking about buying another one and setting it up to run east and west. That way, maybe I can have kind of omnidirection, if you will. See if I can't get a few more, work a few more different countries and stuff with it then. But yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about this antenna. It does a great job for me.
Well, that's not a bad idea, running another one east and west. That's actually, that's a good idea. I would, because that one's working for you. So why not do another one in the opposite direction? That would be an excellent idea. This antenna, it works when it wants to. The problem with it is that when the wind blows, and this is going to sound crazy, but when the wind blows, I get a lot of static crashes. And what I have figured out is one of the elements, the horizontal elements is loose. I don't know which one. I've had that thing down 4 times, and I tighten them up, and a couple times I get lucky, and it'll go away. And then, sure enough, here it comes again sooner or later, because it gets loose again, and I've just, I've got so much money tied up in the antenna. I'm so disappointed in it. So, so I'm not gonna take it down and keep fixing it. I'm just gonna replace it.
Yeah, roger that. I understand. One thing that I don't have to do, I ain't had to mess with it since I've put it up, but I could see where that would get old real fast. I don't know, I think this antenna, it takes a lot of tuning on the tuner to work 80 meters, but I've only got it 25 feet in the air, 25 to 30, the actual the coax connection's about 25 feet, and the ends is up maybe 30 feet, but I think that may be one reason why it doesn't tune 80 meters very well. I think these antennas, they like height, so I figure that may be the reason. And then on my long end, I wish I had about 3 or 4 more foot that I could, of length that I could get the thing out, because I've got a sag in it, and I don't know if that affects it or not, but tree that I've got it in, I've got little short bushy trees here in my yard, so it's hard to get an antenna over 30 feet. Just the trees are a little bit taller, but they're a lot wider at the base, and it's hard to get an antenna up in the top of it because of that. But I don't know. I don't work 80 meters that much, so it works for me. Like right now, I've got it tuned on 40, and I've got the radio set where it's showing me my SWR, and it's like it's nothing. There's no movement whatsoever in the meter, so I mean it's dead nuts perfect, if you will.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Justin. That's another thing about this antenna is the SWR is one day it can be fine, the next day it's off. So again, it's crazy, but yeah, I would, the sag and that, I'm not sure if that would affect it or not. I mean, if you had a bad sag, I'd say, yeah, it might, but, if it's just a little bit of a sag, I don't think that would affect you too much. Obviously, if not now, I can tell you that, but, yeah, I don't work a lot of 80 meters either. I'm normally on, I do a lot of 17, 20, and 40, and that's sometimes 10, depending on the propagation, and that's about it. But that's 80. I don't do a whole lot on 80 at all. In fact, I haven't been on 80 in a couple months. There's just not much up there unless you belong to one of those nets, and I don't. So, some of those folks up there on 80, they if you're not in their clan, they won't have anything to do with you. So whatever. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. But okay, Justin. Well, I just wanted to jump in there and say hello to you. I'm going to back out of here and finish watching this basketball game. Duke and Virginia's playing right now. I watched the Carolina game a while ago. They beat the heck out of Louisville, 99-54. I think is what it was. So I'm going to watch the rest of this Duke Virginia game and. Hopefully Virginia will put Duke in their place. I am not a Duke fan. I'm a Tar Heel fan all the way. But okay, so good to talk to you, Justin. Like I said, it's really working for you. You're sounding really good tonight. So I would highly recommend you run another one east and west, man, because it's working. Good talking to you, and 7-3s, and maybe we'll run. I'm sure we'll bump into you again here soon down to bands. This is KC4CLF. I'm going to be clear on your final.
All right, Chris. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. I'm live streaming on YouTube tonight. If you'd like to see how your equipment is sounding down here in Tennessee, you can go to YouTube and type in K4LEN radio, and you can see exactly how you're sounding. Click on tonight's live stream. You're an hour and 29 minutes into it right now. I think we started about an hour and 20 minutes into it. So if you'd like to go and see how you're sounding down here, go check it out. But yeah, thanks for stopping, saying hello, and look forward to working you again here in the future. Kilo Charlie 4, Charlie Lima Fox, K4LEN. Till next time, 7-3s.
Yep, I'll check it out, Chris. Thanks a lot. I'll definitely check that out. 7-3s.
It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ on 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo 8 Oscar Bravo.
Kilo 8 Oscar Bravo. Is that correct?
Roger. That's correct. Name here is Bill. QTH is state of Michigan. Call sign Kilo 8 Oscar Bravo. QSO.
QSL, Bill. Well, this is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I am in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Got some QS Baker going on the band right now. You're up and down the loud and clear, 5-9. But I don't know, the band seems to be changing a little bit. Anyway, just thought I'd check in with you and say hi to you. Anyway, K8OB, back to you.
All right, Bill. Yeah, when I first got on tonight, the band conditions was perfect. It was great, but they've turned on us a little bit for the worse, and I don't know. It's better than it has been all week. It seems like, but yeah, it's still fading out a little bit there. I've got about a 5x5 copy on you there, but sounds pretty good. What kind of rig you running?
Maybe it might pick up. I might find
Sorry about that. I lost, or I didn't lost. I got a phone call. XYL called me, and not very typical of her to call me while she's at work, so thought something might have been wrong. But yeah, thank you for coming back to the call, and look forward to working you again. Maybe I won't get a call next time there, Roger. Think he done moved on. Alright, this is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ on 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo 4 Romeo Hotel Sierra.
Kilo 4 Romeo Hotel Sierra. Raymond in Florida, Cutler Bay, Florida. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Good, Justin. Good to hear you out there. Yep, you got Raymond here in Cutler Bay. Just heard you on the frequency. I believe you had a phone call there. And there was another station. It was booming in there. And then I heard you coming back there. So I just want to jump in and say hello. Once again, you got Ray Cutler Bay, K4RHS, Roger?
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, Raymond, thanks for stopping in, saying hello. Yeah, XYL called. She don't normally call while she's at work, so had to make sure nothing was wrong. She was just calling a chit-chat. Yeah, I hated I missed Bill, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, you got priorities in life. There's nothing wrong with that at all there. Well, hope you're doing well there. We're just enjoying the weekend there. Getting behind the radio. We were doing stuff around the house and then playing radio and then going back to stuff around the house and playing radio there, man.
Yeah, Roger that. We've had some snow up here this week. As I say, I'm fortunate enough that I didn't have to work, but I'm on salary, so I guess that kind of works out. It's my guys that didn't get to work, they probably not saying the same thing, but yeah, that's kind of the perks of the job there. They make more money when we work all the hours, and I go backwards, but this is my time to get ahead on them for this summer there, Roger.
Oh yeah, Roger on that. Yeah. We pretty much, if we don't work, we don't get paid. So that's the deal. We used to be salaried many years ago, and we switched jobs. And I don't know, the job was a little less responsibility, but they don't pay if you don't work, and that's pretty much it there. All right, I know you're doing some CQ in there. I just want to jump in there and say hello. I recognize the call. I know that I had QSO with somebody who had just talked to you, I think on 20 meters yesterday, and I couldn't hear you, but I heard them, and then when they were called you a call sign, I said, yeah, I know that guy. And then, here you are on 40 meters. Well, anyway, you take care, Justin. All the best. Have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll just say 73s. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. You got Kilo 4 Romeo Hotel Sierra. We're going to say 73s. Have a great night.
All right, Ray. I got Alex in my live chat right now saying, hey, that's my neighbor. So, yeah, he saw you in there, recognized you. So, hello, neighbor, he says. But, yeah, Ray, thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Look forward to having you back on the show again. Kilo 4 Radio Hotel Sierra, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. 7-3 is free until next time.
Roger. And I also talked to Udell earlier. He was doing a contest up from a lighthouse down in Suriname. So I talked to him on 20 meters. He was booming in. Wow.
Y'all stop.
He was picking them off big time. All right, buddy, you take care. All the best. K4RA stuff. All
right, Ray. Thanks for being there. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Whiskey 7 Hotel
Sierra Alpha.
Sierra Alpha station, stand by. That's the voice of Cutler Bay right there, folks. Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. Alex in Cutler Bay, Florida. Good evening, my friend.
Good evening, Justin. Thank you so much. And hello, neighbor. It's good to listen to you, brother, and I know you talk to your girl. Well, actually, I received the notification, and I was, having dinner, and I run to the chat and said, let me work my friend Justin before he left. So how is everything, brother? Nice talking to you this afternoon. Back to you, sir.
Yes, sir. It's very nice. We can check 40 meters off. I think it'll give us 4 bands we work together now. So, yeah, everything's going good. Got some decent band conditions tonight. You're booming in down here, or up here in Tennessee. Nice signal. Just solid 5.9. Full of audio. Great signal, Alex. But, yeah, everything's going good. Making several contacts tonight, and helping spread the word for Papa Phil there, Roger.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, brother. I know many people are calling you, and my neighbor is also booming in here with the nice audio. He looks like he's in Cutler Bay. All right, thank you, brother. 73, and keep doing the good job. I love the channel, and I see that you had 9. Of course, you have 10 now because I hit my like. And I suggest everybody to stop by into your YouTube and hit the like button there to put you on the food chain and, get your channel going up. And thank you and congratulations. You reached the 100 subscriber, 101, by the way. That's great. Awesome. Thank you, brother, and keep doing the job. And I like the magnet that you had in your microphone boom. It looks nice over there. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir, Alex. Gotta show my support. That's the man that helped get me started right there. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. And look forward to having you on again, my friend. Whiskey 7 in the Hotel Union. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. 7-3, my friend. Until next time.
Hey, Alex. We'll talk maybe tomorrow. Have a good night.
Bye-bye, brother.
7-3's Alex. Till next time, brother. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN. Call in any station anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo November 4 Sierra Alpha.
Mike Lima Charlie. Good evening to you.
The Mike Lima Charlie. Come on back. What's the first of your call sign?
Yes, sir. Kilo Bravo 3 Mike Lima Charlie, Alpha Golf. The name is Joe. Good evening to you.
All right, Joe. Good evening. K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Justin, good evening to you. Let me make sure I'm tracking. I copy Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Is that correct, sir?
QSL. You got it. Some logging software is a little outdated, and it's still showing Lynn from North Carolina. But I've had this call sign for about 4 or 5 months now, I guess. So yeah, it's Justin from Middle Tennessee. It's I get Lynn a lot from North Carolina when I chase parks on the air. I'm not for sure what logging software it is that shows that, but some of them do.
Yes, sir. I understand. I'm working a Yaesu ST950 and a random NSED long wire thrown over the branch of one of my apple trees. It's a pleasure to meet you, Justin. I'm from northeastern Pennsylvania. I'm about 2 hours south of New York City, and I live in here. And I'm actually an engineer for the defense industry,
Yeah, roger that, Joe. I've got about a 5x5 on you, some QSB in the band tonight. It's kind of faded out a little bit there. But yeah, I'm running a Yaesu 991A to a off-center fed dipole. It's about 25 or 30 feet in the air, and but yeah, the band conditions tonight, they started off really good, and they've kind of been deteriorating as we've been going along there. Maybe they'll work for us and keep you in here while we can there, Roger.
The directional antenna I'm using is something that I learned how to use in the Army. It's basically cut for 40 and 80 meters, and I'm very fortunate. I haven't really done a whole lot with it. I threw it over a tree branch, and I terminated it, and seemed to get some pretty good contact. But at any rate, like I said, I'm from northeastern Pennsylvania, and I have a family member. My Aunt Sharon lives in a city called Portland, Tennessee, which I understand is not too far from Nashville. Have you ever heard of Portland?
Yeah, Roger that. I've drove through Portland a couple times. It's kind of, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's north. Can't remember if it's northeast or northwest of Nashville there. Kind of halfway between Nashville and Kentucky, if you will. I'm back the opposite direction. I'm about 80 miles south of Nashville, and about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line. So I'm familiar with Portland a little bit, or familiar with it as in I know where it's at. But yeah, it's still a pretty good ways away from us though. But yeah, that's a beautiful country over there for sure.
Let me ask you, Justin, how is your weather down there in Tennessee? I understand it's pretty cold. Talking to my Aunt Sharon, tell me what it's like. Is it all that cold? And have you guys gotten any crazy precipitation? What's it like been in the last couple weeks?
Oh yeah, it's been out of the normal, especially this week. Tonight is I'm gonna say tonight is the warmest night we've had this week. Current conditions 27, feels like 23, or no, 27 with a low of 23 tonight. We've had a lot of sleet at the first of the week. Sunday night we got about an inch of sleet on the ground. Or between Sunday night and Monday, we got about an inch of sleet on the ground, and then what was it, Wednesday night I guess. We got 5 inches of snow dumped on us down here in southern Middle Tennessee. So we've not had a snow like this in probably, I know, at least 25 years. So probably longer than that. But yeah, it's been cold, especially for here. You know, it's not been no Minnesota or northern cold, but it's been cold for here.
Yes, sir. I'm looking at your profile here on QRZ, and I got to say, you got a lovely family. Your family is absolutely gorgeous. I also like what you had right down there on the bottom. I'm very enamored with your QRZ entry. Like I said, I just got my amateur general a few nights ago, and I started off my life as a parachutist in the infantry in the Army, and we learned how to make some long-range directional kind of clandestine antennas. And so I'm using one of them right now, and I think I'm having some pretty good luck. The band, at least on my end, Justin, seems to be cleaning up a little bit. I hear you a little better than I did a few moments ago. But it's absolutely my pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, it's here it started off real good. It was real quiet, and I don't know, it just kind of slowly deteriorated as the night goes on. But I'm gonna say it's the best it's been all week for me, which I could have had some ice on the antenna as well. I know today's the first day that I've been able to tune this antenna to where it normally is. Like right now, I have no SWR. It's the meter's not even moving, and most of the week when I tune it, I've been down to 1.5 to 1.7 is about the best I've been able to get. So Tonight's best night it's been for me by far, and I don't know. I'm live streaming on YouTube, and I've tried to do my live streaming, and I've not had any luck. It's just not worked out for me this week. And I've got pretty discouraged about it a little bit, but today has surely made up for it. I've had several contacts today, and then several again tonight, so it makes me feel a lot better about it there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Justin, I'm not picking up the interview anymore here. The band's commissioned on my that. I'm going to stop by. We're going to get the kids ready to hit the rack here shortly. It was absolutely my pleasure to meet you, and I'm also on QRZ again. I am Kilo Bravo 3, Mike Lima Charlie. My first name is Joe. I show up as a technician on QRZ. My license just hasn't been updated yet. I passed my general, like I said, 3 or 4 nights ago. And I invite you to reach out anytime. If you ever find yourself in Pennsylvania, you've got a friend up here. So if you ever need anything, you let me know. Again, this is KB3 NLC, and I'm going to clear this net, Justin, pending your lap. Back to you, sir, 73.
All right, Joe. Well, we appreciate you being there. If you'd like to go and see how that antenna you've built is performing in Tennessee, you can find me at K4LEN Radio on YouTube, and you can go and see exactly how you're sounding on my end. Our QSO started at about an hour and 42 minutes, and ending now at an hour and 50 minutes. So, yeah, if you'd like to go check it out, I invite you over to YouTube, check it out, and let us know what you think. But thanks for coming back to the call. Look forward to working you again in the future, sir. And thank you for your service. We all appreciate it. Kilo Bravo 3, Mike Lima Charlie. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Till next time, 7-3s, my friend.
Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Whiskey 4, Yankee Echo Echo.
Whiskey 4, Yankee Echo Echo. Good evening, bud. Welcome back to the live stream tonight. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Justin? What's your weather like?
Well, it's a lot better tonight than it was when we talked to you last time. Current conditions, 27 degrees and clear, and snow is melting away, so that's a good thing there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that's much better. I did get the egg scrambler up today. Got to talk to, what did I talk to? Macedonia and Jamaica off of it. So I feel pretty confident that it's working. I do have a low SWR in 40 and 20, but I got a heck of a return on 80. So I got to work on that. But other than that, I got it up, got it running, and it works.
Well, roger that. Well, I've got you 10 over 9 here in Tennessee tonight, sounding great. Great signal there tonight.
I planned it that way. I talked to the propagation guards early this morning and said, let me get through so I can go ahead and talk to Justin.
Well, I appreciate that. I've been feeling a little discouraged all week. Not hardly done anything. Not enough contacts to amount to anything. But man, tonight I'm racking them in, and I'm proud of it. That's good.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you got a great sounding station. You know, you should be able to get to everybody. I mean, I don't see any problems, any issues with the way you're coming in here. I mean, I've got you. Honestly, I could look outside in the driveway to see if you're parked out there.
Yeah, roger that. That's what people say. Say I've got a good, strong signal. I didn't feel like it last week. Maybe I just had some ice on the antenna and it was messing with my receiver or something. I don't know. I know tonight it's 100-fold better for sure.
Yeah, Roger. It sounds great. All right. I don't want to keep you. I know you got others coming in here trying to get on your on your YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break here and get out of here and talk to you later. I've been watching for you on the net. Conditions here have been just as lousy probably as they have been there. So I go up like to 200 and probe around between 195 and up to 205 looking for you. But unfortunately, like I said, the conditions are really lousy here, or have been the past couple of days. All right, Justin, done. Good talking to you. Great QSO as always. Hope you get a lot of QSOs coming in. Whiskey 4 Yankee, Echo Echo. I'll be clearing your final.
All right, bud. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. As always, you're more than welcome to drop in here anytime you feel like, sir. Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo, K4LEN. Till next time, my friend, stay warm and take care. 7-3s.
And 73
November 4 Foxtrot Kilo, November 4 Sierra Alpha.
Kilo November 4 Sierra Alpha. Looks like Loy in North Carolina. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Hey Justin, good to hear you. I've been listening to you, and you're up and down, but right now you're about S8 or so here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. You got the name right. We're right outside of Camp Lejeune Marine Corps Base. Over.
Well, roger that. Yeah, you've got a great signal here as well. Got you a solid 5x9. You're pegging my meter over here. Great sounding station you got there. What are you running?
Hey, Justin, just running an old Yaesu FT1000 Mike Papa, running about 800 watts into an inverted V, up about 35 feet. That's it. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's doing you a good job tonight. Like I said, you're pegging my needle over here on S9, so that's doing a good job for you. I'm running a Yaesu 991A to an off-center fed dipole. It ain't nothing special, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's doing you a great job, that's for sure. I'm looking at you on YouTube here too, and we'll subscribe to you. I have a YouTube channel and build some drones and have a few flight videos and stuff up there. But we'll subscribe to you and be looking for you, Justin. Over.
All right, roger that. Well, we appreciate it. What's the name of your YouTube channel? And I'll check you out as well.
I just subscribed to you, so you should see, how to get to me. It's Rookie FPV is the name of the YouTube channel. Rookie FPV, Fox Papa Victor. Fox Papa Victor, Rookie FPV. But anyway, I'll let you work some more while the bands are working good for you, Justin. But thank you for picking me up, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good weekend there in 73, K4LEN, KN4SA.
All right, Loy. I appreciate you stopping by, and we appreciate your subscription to the channel. And I look forward to catching you out here again another night. Kilo November 4 Sierra Alpha, K4LEN, 7-3s. Till next time.
Take care, Justin.
November 4 Foxtrot Golf Bravo.
November 4 Foxtrot Golf Bravo. Is that correct?
That is correct there, Justin. This is Barry down here in Cape Coral, Florida. Over.
QSL, Barry. Man, you've got a strong sounding signal tonight. K4LEN, Justin in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, what you running there, man? You're booming in here.
Yeah, we're running a 7300 through an ACOM 1010 at about 600 watts on the elevated vertical. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's doing a mighty fine job for you tonight, for sure. Booming in here about 10 over 9, but man, it's a loud signal. Good signal.
Yeah, roger that there, Justin. I appreciate that. I got a 5.7 plus on you there, 5.7 plus. What are you running there, sir?
I'm running a 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. It's set on about 90 watts tonight. Nothing spectacular, but it gets the job done there, Roger.
Yeah, I got a very good copy on you. Very
very good readability down here in Cape Coral, Florida. Yeah, I lived up there in Tennessee for a little bit south of Nashville, down in Franklin, Tennessee, off of 65. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I know right where you're talking about. If you run about 60 miles south on 65, get off down in Pulaski, Tennessee, and then jump over to the west one county. Lawrence County is the name. Lawrenceburg, Tennessee's the city there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that, Justin. Yeah, you got it for sure, yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to jump in here and say hello. You're running a 991A there. My dad just picked up a 991A, and he's working on getting it all tuned up there. Where are you running your compression at there, Justin?
Well, what I done is I bought a little cheap $25 newer microphone off of the Amazon. Had to buy the little power supply. Well, no, I'm not even running that microphone tonight. I'm running if you'll look on Bob Howell's website for the Howell headphones and microphones, he's got a section on there where he goes in and tells you some good settings to set these 991As, because they've got a pretty advanced equalizer built into them in the menu system. If you'll go in there and kind of follow his directions, that's all I've done, and man, I get some good compliments on it.
Yeah, well, it's doing a fine W7KFI. Hey, man, like I said, very good readability on you down here in Florida tonight there, Justin. But, all right, well, I appreciate the information. Hey, I'm going to let you go. I got to run up the hallway here, and we'll hopefully pick you up again there, Justin. So I'm going to say 7-3, K4LEN. This is November 4 Foxtrot Golf Bravo. You stay positive and test negative there, my friend, and we'll hopefully pick you up here again some evening. Over.
Yeah, roger that, Barry. I like that. Stay positive, test negative. Roger that. Hey, Barry, if you want to see how that radio is sounding up here in Tennessee, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. K4LEN Radio is the name of my YouTube channel. Our QSO started about an hour and 58 minutes into tonight's live stream. You can go back and see exactly how I'm hearing you here in Tennessee. But thanks for being there. Look forward to working you again. And 7-3, sir.
All right, buddy. Hey, good talking with you.
K4LEN, W7KFI.
Whiskey 7 Kilo India. Come back with me one more time.
Yeah, it's Whiskey 7 Kilowatt Foxtrot India, W7 Kentucky Fried Indian. Handle is Susan, and the transmitter's up in Washington, D.C.
All right, Susan. Well, good evening to you. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. And how you doing tonight?
Well, I'm not doing too bad. I'm down in Gulfport, Mississippi, but the transmitter is up in Washington, D.C. at the ham club I belong to up there. And running off about 500-600 watts output into a dipole up there. Seems to do okay. But I was down on TW, really wasn't getting any action there at all. Handle is Susan, this is W7KFI.
All right, Susan. Well, it's good to meet your acquaintance. I don't know, we don't hear many women out here on the bands, so it's always good to hear the ladies in here. But yeah, it's the station's doing pretty good tonight. The bands is better than they have been, and yeah, you're making it in here pretty good. I've not looked at the meter, but I'm gonna guess you're 5'7", 5'8" at least anyway there, Roger.
Oh, very good, thank you. I was talking to a guy on this afternoon, and I didn't realize that the amplifier had shut off. And he just said I'd dropped from a 9 down to a 3. This is
November 4,
about
Echo
10 or
Victor
15
Juliet.
watts on the, what is it, an FT 991 Alpha is the excited that we use. So I'm used to belong to the club up in D.C., still a member, but now I've moved out to the Armed Forces Retirement Home here in Gulfport, Mississippi. You're talking about microphones. I was wondering how this thing sounds because I've got a Lenovo computer and I'm just using the microphone that's in the computer.
Well, roger that. Well, if you hadn't told me, I would have never knew. It sounds like you're sitting right in front of that radio. Sounds good. Like I said, if you hadn't have told me that you was talking through a computer, I'd have never knew it.
Oh, well, very good. That's good. I was watching television and I watched Private Ryan once again. They certainly did a good job on that one. I kind of enjoy it because I am retired military, 33 years in the military. And I took off for the South Pacific. And I sailed out. I moved back here to Mississippi. You still there? This is W7KFI.
All right, Susan. Well, the band has taken a pretty bad turn there. I've a lot of noises came up. And it kind of drowned you out, but you came in real good whenever you come back that time. We'll try it again there.
November 4, Echo Victor Juliet.
I was in the South Pacific on a 30-foot sailboat, and 32-foot, and I spent about 18 years doing solo de-expeditions down there. But when I hit my 80s, I figured it was time to move ashore. So I'm at the Armed Forces Retirement Home in Gulfport, Mississippi.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I've not looked at the live chat in a while, but
85 now.
yeah. Okay, Susan. Yeah, he's kind of up and down there. The band's is pretty bad all of a sudden. Couldn't quite make you out there, but yeah, if you'd like to see how that remote operation sounding here in Tennessee, you can go to YouTube and look up K4LEN radio, and I'm live streaming on YouTube, and our QSO started at 2 hours and 2 minutes, and you can see exactly how it's thing sounding. Yeah, the band took a terrible turn. A lot of static is come up, and I don't know, it's maybe it'll calm down. I don't know. It's been great. It's just took a turn for the worse there.
Well, I've got a couple of receivers here. I just tune them and I can hear myself on the Washington station. Hey, I'm going to just sign off here and get my medications and go and get in bed. I've got to do some video editing. I do that for the home here. It's very nice talking to you. Maybe we'll work each other again. I certainly hope so now that I'm back on the air. This is W7, Kentucky Fried Engine.
All right, Susan. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hello, and look forward to having you on here again. November, let me see, I done lost train of thought. Whiskey 7, Kentucky Fried Indian, Kilo 4 Lima, Echo November. 7-3, Susan, and we'll catch you next time.
Okay, yes, stay safe. God bless.
November 4, Echo Victor Juliet. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. This is November 4, Echo Victor Juliet.
All right. Good evening to you. What do you go by? Do you go by Alex as well, or what's your handle there?
Yeah, I go by Alex, and your signal is 5 and 9 here in Cutler Bay.
All right, Alex. Y'all didn't know, this is the voice of Cutler Bay's son, Alexandria. How you doing tonight, Alex? You on the big Kenwood station tonight?
Not. I just wanted to say hello to the live stream and you, and give you a signal report.
Okay, Alex. You're good. 5'7", 5'8" here in Tennessee, and yeah, sounds great. Glad to have you on. Come back and say hello anytime you get a chance, brother.
Thank you, Justin. 73, my pleasure.
7'3", man, you was booming that time. 5'9", 5'9". But yeah, come back anytime, friend, and look forward to having you again. November 4, Echo Victor Juliet, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. 7'3" is Alexandria.
All right. Thank you so much. 73.
The voice of Cutler Bay, Junior. Man, that signal is booming.
Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, Kilo 5 Victor Victor Mike.
Kilo 5 Victor Mike, is that correct?
That's correct. The name is James. You can call me Jim. And my location is in Orlando, Florida, and I have you 5'9".
All right, Jim. Yeah, it's the band's kind of in and out on us a little bit, but when come back up there at the end, use a solid 5'9" on me. Great signal there. What kind of equipment you running tonight?
Well, I have a ICOM 756 Pro 3, and I'm running a 63 feet long wire in-bed half wave. And I'm on the second floor of an apartment, and I'm a little disappointed because I couldn't stretch my antenna out. They won't allow me to do that. So it's kind of like wrapped around on my balcony, and I'm hoping it's going to be okay like that. Over.
Well, it's working great here on 40 meters tonight. Got a great signal, and yeah, man, sounds good. Sounds real good.
Thank you very much. Appreciate those kind of words. What's your name?
The name here is Justin, and I'm up here in southern Middle Tennessee. I'm running a Yazoo 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. It's up about 25, 30 feet in a tree. Nothing special, but it works there, Roger.
Roger, it sounds like it's working very well on my end there, Justin. Listen, I thank you for letting me come in there. I hadn't been on this thing in several months right now, because of antenna restrictions thing. So I'm just trying to get myself back up in the working order. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, if you'd like to see how it's sounding, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. So check out K4LEN Radio on YouTube and click on tonight's live stream. I'm 2 hours and 12 minutes into it, and you can see exactly how that thing's sounding on my end.
Roger, thank you very much for that information, Justin. I appreciate it very much. And if I can get my eyes to stay open a little bit longer, then I will do that. So that would be my first time hearing myself on this thing. So I appreciate that very much. I'm going to back out of here right now, and I'm sure you have some other people that wants to give you a yell there. And I appreciate the comeback. Justin in Tennessee. This is Kilo 5 Victor Mike 73.
All right, Jim. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello, and yeah, go check that YouTube channel out. I think you'll I think you'll like what you hear there, man. It sounds good. Kilo 5, Victor Mike, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. Yeah, good evening, Alex, Joe, KN4, Juliet Tango, Quebec. I've got a lot of people in the live chat. And, man, I've got to get my TV mounted up there where I can keep a better eye on that. But yeah, thank you, Alexander. Appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Good to hear you on the radio. And, yeah, that's great. Joe, I'm still waiting. I was hoping my email would blow up and you'd let me in on your secret, but I guess I gotta wait till Monday. That's alright. I'll find it out Monday. There's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Hey, got a little bit of break now. I can breathe. I've not had it like that yet. That's pretty good. The night's been a good night, man. That makes me feel good. I got discouraged last week, or over this week. It's been pretty rough. And, you're right, Joe. You're right. Hey, but, I'll throw a call out there a few more times, see if I get anybody come back. Man, it's been a good night. I got a daggum list right here. I'll be busy for another 30 minutes writing these QSO times down in the description. That's alright. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo. Hey, do you want me to bring you out a cup of coffee in my driveway?
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly out here. All I wore down here was a shorts, t-shirt, and flip-flops. I thought it's going to be warmer than this down here in Florida.
Yeah, Roger. It's still cool here, believe me. I mean, it's sweatshirt and shoe weather. Excuse me, and jeans as well. Okay, just wanted to jump in there. I thought that would be kind of funny to say. So, hey, have yourself a good night. Talk to you later. Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo. And I'll be clear with you on your final.
All right, bud. Yeah, I've not made it down there yet. Thinking about coming down there, taking a break from this cold weather, though. So just have your couch ready for me. When I get ready, I'm just gonna come right on there, Roger.
The door is always open. The coffee pot is always on.
Roger. Thank you, bud. It means a lot. Forgot your call sign. I'm sorry. K4LEN. I say 7-3s to you, bud.
Later, Justin. It's Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo.
That's it. I knew that. I just had a brain fart. I'm bad about that one. But yeah, Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo. Not Whiskey 4, or what is the people that do the classes, Echo Yankee, I think's what he is. Remember if he's Whiskey 4 or not. I think he is Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo, or Echo Yankee. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, bud, 7-3s, and till next time, my friend.
Roger. Get some more contacts. Have a good night. Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo gone.
I turned the volume down when I was talking. I hope that y'all could still hear it a little bit. But yeah, that was Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with call signs. That was Bud back. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Call in any station, anywhere. QRZ. CQ. CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Call in any station, anywhere. QRZ. There's somebody tuning up. I figure my phone's probably about to ring here in a minute. 9 o'clock. It's about time for the XYL to be getting off of work. He'll be calling in just a minute. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Calling CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Whiskey 2 Kilo Oscar.
Whiskey 2 Kilo Oscar, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, looks like Kenneth in New York. Good evening. This is K4 LEN. Name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. How you doing tonight, Kenneth?
I am doing well, Justin. Hope you're doing the same. Good signal here, 59 plus 10 into New York State, about 90 miles northwest of New York City on the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York border by the Delaware River. Like I said, good signal, though, coming in here tonight from Tennessee. Just running 100 watts here out. The Ace 1200 on an R8 vertical. Go ahead, over to you.
All right, Kenneth. Well, you're sounding pretty good yourself. I've got a solid 5.8 on you. I'm running a Yazoo 991A. Looks like it's set on about 90 watts right now, out to an off-center fed dipole. It ain't nothing special, but it works pretty good for me there. Yeah, it's the band conditions opened up tonight a lot better than it has been for me all week. We had some ice here early this week, and I know I've had some ice on the antenna, and maybe that's what my problem was. I'm not sure, but man, tonight it's opened up and doing good tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Doing a good job here, for sure. Still holding 5.9 plus 10. Your off-center fed's doing a great job, especially for 90 watts. It's pretty good. Yeah, we've had some ice, too, a little bit this week, a little bit of snow. We've had just a little bit of everything. But, of course, we're up here in the snow belt. So it's, I guess that's to be expected. But, yeah, the band conditions are I don't know, kind of weird. I just turned the radio on just a little while ago and just cruising around 40 meters here, and heard you call, and so I figured, I'll see if I could reach you. I talked to a guy in Arizona, but I lost him. He kind of faded out. But I got a good solid copy on you. It is a shortwave station in the background, though, that's starting to come in. But so far, you're still doing good there, Justin. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. When I started, there was a broadcast station there right beside of me. And I don't know, I forget. I think it's about 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Or maybe it's 7 o'clock. I'm not sure, but that's my local time. They start up and they go for an hour and then they stop, but I think they come back in a little bit later on with another broadcast. But I don't know. I like to sit right here at this 7205. I do live streaming on YouTube, so I kind of like to try to stay in the same vicinity anyway. And this is kind of where I started doing it at, and then the first night, and then I realized I was right beside that broadcast station, and I don't know, I just kind of try to work around it, and if they get too loud, I'll drop down a little bit. But yeah, I'm not hearing it right now, so if it gets too bad, just let me know there.
Yeah, for sure. No, he just seems to be coming in and out once in a while. I didn't even hear him that time. But now you're making a good trip. You said you got a YouTube channel. I was talking to a fellow the other night by the name of Randy W4. What was it? K0RWB, that's it, Randy out of Kansas City. He was doing a live stream too the other night. It was funny. I didn't even know it when I was talking to him, and he told me, and I looked his channel up. So I'll have to check your channel out also. You live streaming right now?
Yeah, roger that. My channel's on YouTube, K4LEN Radio. Yeah, I'm 2 hours and 25 minutes into it right now. And so yeah, go check that dude out. We'd appreciate it. Yeah, it's just kind of a little adventure I've started. I don't know, I got my inspiration from a good friend of mine, Alex, down in Cutler Bay, Florida. He does live streaming every day on 20 meters. And he kind of inspired me. And he also kind of hit him up, just for a little bit of information. And man, he come and brought me a lot of information. He done a whole lot for me. Helped me get some things figured out here with the little software that I use. And man, he helped me out a bunch. Good dude. If you're ever on 20 meters in the evening time, he live streams pretty much every day through the week. And on 20 meters, Whiskey 7 Hotel Union. The voice of Cutler Bay, Florida is what I call him. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a friend of mine.
Yes, Alex. Yes, I haven't talked to him yet. I tried him a couple times, but boy, he's got quite a pileup going. Usually when I get my rig on and I see that he's on there, but he's come quite a ways. I don't know how long he's been on there on YouTube for, but I watched him a few months ago, and within the last few months, he's got quite a channel going there. He's got people, other radio operators on Zoom on there, and it's pretty good. It's pretty cool you guys do that. I don't think I'd have the technological savvy to do that, but it's pretty cool. I give you guys a lot of credit for that. That's pretty good. Go ahead.
Well, I appreciate it, but let me tell you, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I tell you, I'm almost computer illiterate, but I have to say, working on this little project, it's taught me a lot. I've come a long ways in the past month, and I I went from, just barely getting by on a computer to I've got to where I can do just almost anything. I got another YouTuber. He's holding in a secret on me. I've been trying to get it out of him, but he's not letting her go till Monday. He's put out a premiere for a video to come out Monday to take one mic and use it for both the radio and the live streaming. I'm using my headset and for the radio, and then I use my boom mic for that way I can kind of do a voiceover of my YouTube, and then I like the boom mic better, but maybe after Monday I can I'll be able to get it set up and use one mic for two of them, but I like to pick at Joe a little bit. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee Joe, he's down in Mississippi, and I like to pick at him. He's not coming off of it though.
It's like an old family secret he's holding on to, huh?
You got it. Yeah. Well, he's gonna break it out to the world come Monday. He's made a YouTube video on it. I thought maybe I could get a behind the scenes sneak peek of it. Nope, he's not coming off of it. That's all right though. I'll be first one in line waiting Monday. I'll be the first one to click on it and say I'm here there, Roger.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Roger. What was his call sign again?
His call sign is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. He's actually lives really close. He's like 115 miles from me right here. We're not able to work HF and just right at too far, not being able to work 2 meters. So I think I looked in the live feed or live chat a while ago, and he was trying to get a remote station going where he could get in here and work me tonight, but I don't know if he's had any luck yet. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, Roger. I don't know. My noise level is about an S7 tonight, which is kind of high. But I am running a vertical antenna, so they are a little bit louder. But yeah, they're. I'll have to check his channel out too. Not much on TV anymore, so it's kind of interesting watching the different amateur radio YouTube channels to see, how differently everybody does it, and it's pretty cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, they all put out some great content, and I really like Joe. He's got a great setup, man. It just the mood of his live stream is awesome. It just, I don't know. You'll have to check him out. I really like it. Yeah, Alex, man, he brings the pile up for sure. He gets on there, the voice of Cutler Bay, and man, he's booming. He's got people calling left and right. He's got a good following. Hoping one day maybe I can work up to that. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, keep at it. I'm sure, because I like I said, I'm not too sure how long he's been in it, but he seemed to the last few months. He seemed to get quite a following, and he's cool to listen to. He's got quite a story too. He's got quite an inspirational story how he got here. I listened to that one night. He did a podcast with somebody, I can't remember who it was, about a week or two ago, and I listened to that, and it was pretty interesting. He sounds like he loves his country and is a real patriot, and it just makes you want to listen to him,
Oh yeah. He's been through a lot, and I tell you, he's a pretty smart dude too, man. He knew how to work it, and while he was in the custody of the Mexico, he knowed what to do. He's a pretty sharp one, I tell you. He's a good dude, and man, he's a good dude too. Like I said, I kind of got my inspiration from him, and he come in and he didn't have to. I ain't nobody special. I just asked him, and man, he jumped all over it. He come in here. He helped me channel my audio, get it where I could use it in the software that I use, and man, he done a lot for me. I really think a lot of him, and yeah, it's a good group of people, man. Ham radio in general, you're not going to find a better group of people anywhere, and I don't care where you look. I've not, and I know it's out there, but me personally, so far, in the 6 months that I've been a general, even on the HF bands, I've not heard a rude person. I've not, nobody smarted off to me. Just everybody's been welcoming, understanding. If you're working a frequency and you're bleeding over on them, they're like, hey, you're bleeding over on us, but we'll move. And if you want to move, and we'll work around each other. But I don't know. It's amateur radio is by far the best hobby to get into.
Yeah, definitely. I've only been at it about 6 years now, and it's been quite a ride so far. Like you said, everybody's been pretty decent. I mean, once in a while you hear it, but you're gonna have that. You get a bad apple or two every place, but you just, you know what, you don't engage with them. And, like you said, if I'm bleeding over, somebody says something, okay, I'll move the frequency, no problem. It's not a big deal. It's quite a large spectrum of frequencies here, so, there's room enough for everybody. But, yeah, it's been a great hobby. I wish I had gotten into it years ago. I had my uncle's former call sign. He's a silent key now, but he was a radio man in the Navy, and he passed on quite a few years ago. And I talked to my cousin. I said, hey, you wouldn't mind if I applied for his number? And she said, no, that'd be great. So that's what I did. And like I said, yeah, I regret not getting into it sooner. I was pretty into the radio scene back in the 70s, of course, with the CBs and everything when they were hot. But things happened, work and everything, just never had time. When I retired, I took the test, and I just went from there. As soon as you can, try to get your extra too, and then you'll enjoy that too. The general is great. I mean, congratulations on that. But well, yeah, when you get the time, try to get the extra too. It gives you a little bit extra, frequencies to go on. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. I'm planning on it. I've kind of, not gonna say cheated, but I've kind of went the easy way and just kind of memorized the test question. The test pools, come in with it that way. But when I go for that extra, there's a lot more to it. I'm gonna do it the right way. I've heard a lot of good talk about the Gordon West books, and that's I'm gonna get me a Gordon West extra book, and that's kind of the way I'm gonna go about my extra. I'm gonna go about it, and I'm gonna learn more than just the test questions, if you will.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. There's nothing
yep,
wrong
Alex,
with that.
Since September.
There's a lot to learn, a lot to study too. But it's funny as you go along, through the years, you learn a lot too. So you'll see a lot that was on the
Thank
test
you, guys.
you're gonna come across.
Means a lot reading y'all's
quite a bit.
chat.
I enjoy
appreciate it.
Part of this hobby I like to do is I'm starting to build antennas and get familiarized with how they work and everything. I've built a couple of them so far, and it's pretty cool to be able to do that. Some people probably doesn't matter, but for me to build something and talk halfway around the world with it, I mean that's for me that's quite an accomplishment. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, one of these days maybe Alex, he's got that that Mercury amplifier. One of these days I'm gonna save up the money, buy one of them, you know, you don't have to build a whole lot to it, I don't think, but it's, you know, you do have to put it together. It comes in a kit and you put it together. So, yeah, that's one of my investments I'll make one of these days. I don't know when, but, yeah, that'd make me feel good about doing it too, you know. Instead of buying something, plug it in, you had to buy something to put together, then plug it in. So I could get a little, feel a little good about it anyway, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, now that you say that, I meant to look that up too. Is that amp that he's got? That's pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to build one of them. You know, like you said. You know, I'm sure we could learn how to do it, right?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Hey, have you looked at my QRZ page?
No, Justin, I didn't. I don't have my computer up right now. I actually wasn't going to be on the radio too long tonight. I just came in to see what was going on, so I didn't fire the computer up yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no problem. Yeah, we've a good friend, you know, Alex. He does on Saturdays. He doesn't do a live stream on the radio, but he does a Zoom meeting. And one of the guys that get on there with us, he has kidney disease and looking for a kidney transplant and or kidney donor, I guess you could call it. I don't know if it's a transplant but we've all shared a video today. Papa Phil, and call sign is Alpha Bravo. Man, I'm terrible with call signs. Let me look and see exactly what it is. Alpha Bravo 8 Papa Romeo, Papa Phil, and he's needing a kidney donor, and we've all shared a story of his video, and I don't know, just kind of help inspire people to, you know, to go, you know, do something for somebody, whether it's give blood, you know, for kidney disease, for all kinds of different things, you know. This Papa Phil story is just one of many out there, you know, and just kind of try to help bring these things to light, you know, and kind of help support Papa Phil there, if you will.
Yeah, Roger, W2KKO K4LEN.
Hello.
That's you have that on your website, Justin?
Yeah, Roger that. It's on my QRZ page. It's down at the bottom. Yeah, if you get a chance sometime, it ain't got to be right now, but you check it out. It's little girl come up, sit in my lap, and she's trying to be into everything. But yeah, it's on my QRZ page, and check it out. And you know, if you wanted, you can help spread the word. You know, share his video and try to get the word out there.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I'll probably get that on here in a little while again. I'm never prepared when I come in here. Either the computer's not on or I don't turn the amp on or something. I just turn the radio on and it's like, oh, Jesus, there's people on here. But, all right, listen, I don't want to keep you, Justin. I don't know if you want to make some more calls, especially since you're live streaming. I didn't want to hold it on you, but it was great talking to you anyway.
All right, Kenneth. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Looking forward to meeting you out here on the air again another time. Again, thanks for stopping and saying hello. Things have slowed down a little bit, so that's good deal. But Whiskey 2 Kilo Oscar K4LEN. Have yourself a good rest of your evening, and we'll catch you out here again another time. 7-3s, my friend.
Yeah, Roger, Justin. Sounds good. If you're usually on here, if I hear you on here, I'll give you a shout again sometime. But yeah, it was nice meeting you. and you're 5.9 over 20, holding really good now. So the band, it sounds like it is getting a little better. So you're doing a good job there. All right, bud, take care. And 73s, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. K4LEN from W2KKO 73.
All right, Kenneth. Have yourself a good one, and we'll catch you back out here another night. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters, not 20, but 40. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Number 3, Papa, Whiskey, 4 Yankee, Echo, Echo. Got a quickie?
November 3, Papa Echo, is that correct?
November 3, Papa, Oscar.
November 3, Papa Oscar. Got you there. Looks like Allen and Maryland. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Hey, good evening, Justin. Good signal from Tennessee, probably 5.9 plus so far. And I had it on. I was listening to your conversation with the other station. You haven't dropped it. You haven't dropped any. And I'm just using a diamond vertical. It's a trap vertical, as you can probably imagine. And a ground plane vertical, but it works fairly well, particularly on 40. I can use it for 6, 10, 15, and 40. It's fairly new. I've only used it for 40. So back to you, Justin. N3TPO.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, the bands has cleaned back up a little bit now. They started off real good and then took a dip, but now it looks like they've cleaning back up and doing pretty good again. But yeah, it's running a Yazoo 991A out to an off-center fed dipole, about 25, 30 feet in the air. Running 90 watts and nothing spectacular, but it works there.
You're sounding great, and I'm running 100 watts, and as I said, this is a diamond vertical, and I have something else I use for 20. They're all compromised antennas, Justin. This is a hybrid quad. This is for 20, not what I'm using right now, but this is for 20. I can use it for 10, 15, and 20. It's a two-element parasitic element. I guess you would call it a quad because it has a loop for the driven element. That's a loop, and the other element, the driven element, is a dipole. So that's pretty much what I'm using for 20. But tonight I'm using the diamond vertical. And you sound really great. I mean, your signal has not dropped at all. It's back to you, Justin.
Well, roger that. That's good to hear. I've got about a 5x5 on you tonight. It's a little noisy, but I have no trouble making out what you're saying. But yeah, sorry, little girl, she's back in her mouthiness again. I had them calm down there for a little bit, but their mother's come back home, and they good, are glad to see her. She's been at work all day. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought now. Go ahead there.
Hey, Justin, what's the temperature? Are you about 30 degrees tonight?
Yeah, a little bit below that. 27 with a low of 23. We've warmed up a little bit from what we've been all week. It's been pretty cold here, compared to what it normally is. We got some snow, we got some ice, and I don't know, we're starting to thaw out a little bit now, if you will.
Yeah, we're about 18 degrees here in Westminster, Maryland, about 18 degrees. It's pretty cold, no question. And I've got a wheel horse tractor I use to take care of my fairly long driveway. And for years I've just had trains
chains and wheel weights, but the chains have come off a couple times, so I had to get these spongy cords to hold the chains on. So a couple days ago, I put them on there, and they seem to work. But my driveway, you have to go up a hill, so as you can imagine, I don't have all I have is the tractor and a blade. I really need to buy something else to get rid of the snow. But the last couple of years, we've been lucky. We haven't had much snow. Back to you, Justin.
Yeah, roger that. Well, we don't get much snow down here, but I think that was like the 5th snow that we've had right here in Lawrenceburg. Most of the time, everybody else gets snow and we don't. But this year it's been right backwards. It's been, we've got snow and nobody else has. So, yeah, it's been kind of weird. But, hey, them bungee cords holding the chains on, hey, whatever works, works. It don't matter what it is or what it looks like. If it works, then that's all that matters there, Roger.
Absolutely. And, I had to talk to a friend of mine because I said, I've never put these things on. And he said, well, you want to make a V pattern. So he says, you wrap the bungee cord around the chain and then bring one side down to the right and hook it to the chain, and then bring the other hook down to the left and hook it to the chain, and then turn the wheel and do the same thing, and then you've got 2 bungee cords on that front side. And he said to me, if you want, you can put chains on the back. And I said, well, that's a problem because there's an axle back there. But he said, not a problem. He says, you can get these little bungee cords, maybe they're 2 feet, and you wrap them around the chain, hook them on one side and hook them on the other, just like up on the top and one on the bottom. I mean, I was out there spinning wheels a couple days ago. We probably had about 8 inches of snow, and those chains, believe me, they stayed on. Back to you, Justin.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, we don't, I've actually seen some people running chains down here, the last couple of days. I have to never mind the noise, extra noise now. But yeah, yeah, I've seen, several tow trucks running chains on their back wheels. Been a long time since I've seen that.
Absolutely. And I mean, I remember this is back in the 60s, I remember my dad, we lived in the north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my dad would get the chains and he'd go down to the gas station, and he'd take us boys with him, and he'd pay to have those chains put on the back of that car. If it was a bad snow, say to me, if you don't have chains on the car, it ain't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, roger that. Oh, yeah. I actually worked, and they loud again. I actually worked up in Northern Virginia, Ashburn, Virginia, right out of high school. And I thought it was really cool, and I'd never seen it before. The school buses up there, I guess they could push a button, but they had like a ball of chains, and I guess they could hit a button or something in there, and it would, instead of them having to get out and put the chains on the tires, that thing would go around and throw the chains under the tires. Instead of having to strap it on them, it would just throw the chain under it. And man, I thought that was so cool up there. I thought, man, why didn't I think of something like that?
Is that the truth? Good for them, yeah. Well, and we're real close here to Virginia, in Maryland, and I hadn't seen that. I mean, I've been behind school buses, but I hadn't seen that. I didn't know they had that system. I'd sure like it. Justin, I have a garage, and I have to keep this tractor in the garage. a couple years, you get so much dust and you get so much stuff, you say, you know, I can't, it's just hard to get anything into a two-car garage anymore, particularly if there's cars in there.
Yeah, roger that. I've noticed that about a garage. If you don't keep it full of vehicles, you'll keep it full of junk. And it's very easy to do.
No, absolutely. And I'll tell you something else. You don't take your wife's side of the garage for anything because her car belongs in that part of the garage. End of story.
Yeah, roger that. Well, all right, Alan. I'm going to ease off for here and probably start wrapping this thing up. Like I said, the XYL's home. The kids are excited. And she's been at work all day, so guess I need to get off the radio and spend some time with them.
Okay, Justin, good talking with you. Certainly enjoyed it. K4LEN, I think I got that right. N3PPO, 73 Just have a good weekend.
All right, Alan. Hey, I don't know if I told you or not, but I'll tell you now, or maybe tell you again. I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you'd like to go and see how your station is sounding here at my location, you can look me up at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. Click on tonight's live stream. I'm 2 hours and 54 minutes into it right now. I think we've been talking for about 10 minutes. So if you'd like to check out and see how your signal is here in Tennessee, it's there for you to use there, sir. All right, Alan. Thanks for being there, and thanks for the QSO 73s, my friend.
K4LEN is Whiskey 4 Yankee Echo Echo real quick.
All right, bud, go ahead.
Hey, I'm on the vertical. I just wanted to see if there's a difference coming out to you.
The other antenna is working a lot better, or the band is faded one. You're about a 4x4, 5x5, something like that on this one.
Fantastic. Just wanted to make sure it worked on this frequency. I didn't use it. I thought I was on it, but I was actually on the wire. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I know you want to get out of here, so I'll talk to you later. 4 Yankee Echo Echo clear with Kilo 4 Lima Echo November.
Well, you back up to a 5.7 right there, so maybe it was just a little dip in the bands. But yeah, it's working, no doubt.
Roger, thanks much for the radio chat.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Throwing out the last call for K4LEN. Calling CQ. Last call for CQ. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. The Kilo 1 station, you're way down in my noise. We'll see if we can pull you in. I think it's Kilo Charlie 1 and come with the rest. The Kilo Charlie station come back. Okay, I don't know if you tried again or not. You were way down in my noise the first time I heard you. Maybe the band took a fade on you there, but maybe next time, my friend. Maybe next time. Maybe the band will work with us a little bit better there. But this is K4LEN. Last call. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Alright, we'll wrap this thing up right here. Looks like Alex done going to sleep on me. The kids is nowhere close to going to sleep. I've had a great night. Let me count these bad boys right here, 'cause I don't even know. Several contacts tonight. And 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 contacts. I believe that's my best one so far. Alex, my friend, thanks for stopping in, hanging out with me tonight. Joe, thanks for being there. Ron, as always, man, you're always there. Count on you, Ron. Thank you, sir. Thanks, everybody. Sherman Jet, I'm sorry. Sorry, I just seen you in the live chat there. Had the same thing on our fire trucks. Oh, the chains. I bet that's what you're talking about. The chains. Yeah, that's cool. But good night, Joe. Good night, Alex. Good night, Ron. And good night, everybody else. Thanks for being there. Man, I got a page full of my live chats. That's awesome. I really appreciate everybody being there. And we'll catch y'all next time. K4LEN. Wishing everybody a good evening. Good night. Stay warm. Let's say stay